Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. And guys, so Mohamed Salah. I have me. I believe that Mohamed Salah, to be fair, I just think he's very, first I want to say he's very, very, very underrated. Very, very, very underrated. And Mohamed Salah is the greatest African player ever in the Premier League. And also, I would like to add, I can say, yes, the best right winger ever in the Premier League, Mohamed Salah.
Well, we can give it to him.
Do you agree?
When you say right winger,
yes,
like over not just African.
Yes, that played in the Premier League. Who? Hazard.
Wait. Now let's no, hold on. Now let's clear. Is it based on the goals that he's
impact everything? Anything you want to? How do you want to add it? Goals, assists. What? Who call? Which player? Let's even start with which one do you want to start? To me, I'm saying he's the greatest African player ever to play in the Premier League, and I'm also saying he's the very, very underrated, and he's the best right winger ever to play in the Premier League.
Now there's a whole lot, right, that one can argue with Mo. Right?
Okay.
Mo is good, no doubt. Fantastic player,
Yeah.
no doubt. Even though his career literally started quite late.
Yeah.
In terms of his shining light. But whether he's the greatest African player to grace the EPL, that's one I don't think so. Why? Because we've had Didier Drogba.
Okay.
Who is a big game player.
Okay. True.
Big game player. It doesn't matter who is playing. In Europe, in EPL, big game player. He shows up. Did not have so many goals, yes, compared to Salah. No doubt, but he's a big game player. You also have Kanu. Kanu was also a great player.
Yeah, Toure. For me to put...
I'm coming. It's unfortunate that Kanu obviously wasn't playing regularly at Arsenal, but he was an impact player for them.
Yes.
You could call
Kanu did it both in Portsmouth and... Yeah.
Exactly. You call even West Brom.
You
call your favorite African player.
Toure.
Yaya Toure was also good.
For me to put...
But then let me remind you.
Salah ahead of Yaya Toure.
Let me remind you.
Who I rate...
Do you remember Freddie Kanute?
Freddie Kanute?
From Spurs. After that, he now went to Sevilla and then was winning Europa League back-to-back. Freddie Kanute. You can't forget Freddie Kanute. How can you forget Freddie Kanute? But I'm saying these are African players.
Yes.
So
do we want to say...
just mentioning...
Because you talked about right wing.
Yes.
I had to just go and check. You know, like... Who? The likes of Robin.
I beg you. Which Robin? No. Robin what? In the Premier League.
Okay. Now,
Bro,
what
Robin
about...
was great.
Wait.
Even Duff.
Wait now.
What?
You had Robin on the right wing. Remember? You had Cristiano Ronaldo on the right wing.
Okay. You can.
I want to be like...
Wait. That Cristiano Ronaldo.
You had David Beckham on the right wing.
Which is calling people. You are calling David Beckham. What is this now? What is this now? We cannot be doing this now.
No. Hold on.
Remove Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo was right.
Hold on.
How can you say you remove David Beckham?
So are you saying...
Mahrez is better than Beckham? Mahrez.
You see why I was saying that he's a noisy neighbor.
I'm not Mahrez is better than Beckham. Right wing.
You cannot compare
there's no...
Which you cannot compare what? I beg somebody that doesn't cross and not. You cross ball.
But he was the best crosser.
You will pick a Mohamed Salah ahead of the iconic David Beckham.
Bishop Beckham, I beg him, just fashion. Fine man.
You can see that he's a place of pain. You're just so pain. Why do you hate My United players so much?
It's a lie. If I just bias.
No.
You hate My United legends. You hate My United legends so much.
You guys are just...
We're talking about Mo Salah. Why are you upset that we are calling people that should match Mo Salah?
There's no... Because these people know reach. The only person that you can actually call that I will be like, Hazard.
Wow.
That's the only person.
I'm only letting you know that he's not... You can't say he's the best right winger. Man, there's so many...
Do you know that? Let me just say something.
Right winger.
Let me just say... Do you know that Mohamed Salah, since 2017, has always done like GA, goal and assist. He has had 10 plus. The only season he didn't have that was 2020, 2021. Apart from that, from 2017 to today, 2024, he has always had more than 10 plus goals. Now, let me tell you something again about Mohamed Salah. You see, Mohamed Salah now on the leader goal scoring this thing. Alan Shearer is number 1. Him is number 8.
Number 8, okay.
The other, number 7.
Has not passed Wayne Rooney. Yeah, he has not reached now.
Yeah, no. Number 7 is number 7
we
is.
shouldn't be discussing
Wait
it.
now, wait. I'm talking number 7. See this. No, wait now. Number 7 is Henry 175, of which he will likely break it. You rate at which is scoring this season.
Wood Van is where?
Van Nistelrooy. We're talking of people you are calling Van Nistelrooy. Sorry. You're calling people.
You see why we don't like him? He's a City fan.
The other person is Frank. He will likely break Frank Lampard, Henry, and Frank Lampard's record. Frank Lampard is number 6, Henry is number 7, Mohamed Salah is number 8. But now people will say goals. Mohamed Salah is a game changer too.
Hold on.
He has impact in games.
Do you also feel that it's not fair? I keep saying this thing. Do you think it's also not fair to judge these players just based off of the goals they scored?
Exactly.
Why?
Okay.
Because the style of play has evolved over the years.
Okay.
When in the mid 90s, like between 96, 99, the major style of play for wingers at the time was run down the flank and whip the ball in for cross for nothing.
Brazilians were
no,
samba.
Brazil Argentina style of play has always been different because they enjoy caressing the ball. Hold on now. If we are talking now, if we talk about if you remove Brazil and Argentina, maybe South America teams of that conversation, you would see that what I'm saying is true.
But it's because Man U. I'll go back to Man U. Cross are not FC because David Beckham.
I'm tired of this City fan.
See, but wait, do you know what it means? Salah. Let me just put context into this thing. Salah was in the Premier League. He was in the Premier League. He didn't really do well in Chelsea. I think he now went to Basel. From Basel, he went to Roma, right? Or it was Roma Basel? No, it was Basel Roma.
No.
He went from
he didn't go to Basel. It was Basel. He came to Chelsea. From Chelsea, he then went to Fiorentina.
That's
Roma.
Then Roma. He now came back. Now, do you know what it means for you at that age, for you to be able to still catch up, have this so much impact that you're already among top 10. Yes, Mohamed Salah, like you were calling the likes of Didier Drogba. No disrespect to those guys, they were big impact players, Drogba. But at the end of the day, if it's about like your numbers, you understand how you influence the team and your contribution to the team. Mohamed Salah has, on that right wing, I think he has done everything there. He doesn't have anything to prove in the EPL. Number 8, all-time leading chart. The only thing, like I would say, maybe he didn't win African. He has not won African Cup of Nations, but almost every trophy he has won. Champions League, Premier League, everything. So why you are calling somebody like David Beckham that is not even top? You are calling David Beckham Bawu?
No, but David Beckham was third in Ballon d'Or.
Why didn't David Beckham go to Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi era to be that?
Oh, you see what we're saying now. You can't be using.
How do you just switch in between? Now you can't. So now you want to play the era card now.
Yeah, he wants to play the era card.
Wait. So you guys telling me that
I'm just saying.
You're calling. You put Beckham over Mohamed Salah.
I'm saying in his time.
I will pick in David Beckham's time.
Yes.
Any time, any day, I will pick Beckham over Salah.
So you feel Salah is not the best right winger ever in the Premier League?
Well, Salah is good. Based on his numbers.
Yes.
You can argue that
it's arguable.
It's arguable.
But however,
so what is holding you back? Is it that he has not done enough in the league, or
no? That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's good. Give him his flowers.
Yeah,
he's great. I'm just saying, one can actually argue that he's actually not the best right winger in EPL history. In terms of history, we've been calling so many fantastic EPL right wingers. Let's not go too far. Ian Robben is one. The other one, Damien Duff, is there.
Do you know
so many crazy other players that were there.
Do you know that go ahead. For this list, Salah is the only person that is a right winger. Apart from Frank Lampard, who is a midfielder, the rest are forwards.
That's what I'm saying. Now, my point to this is Mo Salah is great.
What does that also tell you about the Liverpool team? If I'm being honest. For the longest time, they've not really had maybe post Suarez, I can't see Liverpool has had that striker that they default to. So by default,
Your wingers.
it's almost as if what's his name now?
Mo Salah.
Salah
Has to score.
Has to score. So so you find that even the midfielders, when they hold the ball, most times they are looking to give the ball to Salah than actually playing
To the number 9.
to the number 9. Do you agree with that?
Yes, now,
Exactly.
but at the end of the day, he
converted.
He converts.
So it's
his job is to convert now.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
Which
That one has
that's we're both saying the same
That
thing.
one has nothing to do with him. His
Now,
own.
If you want to look, well, it's football.
So-
it's part of football.
so
It's
who-
part of football, to be fair.
it should be part of the game.
That one is one side. So you are saying is to you guys are still not going to agree that he's the best right winger ever in the Premier League.
I think he's one of the best.
One
He's
of
one
the
of
best.
the best.
yeah,
I'll
one
put
of
him
the
as an all-time great.
Yeah,
So
one of
who
the
we now had ahead of?
I can't. You know, it's difficult. Like if you give us names and then we can now start thinking
Because-
about how they played.
Okay, you are doing eye test too.
Not eye test. when you look at how they played.
Because I follow. I don't just look at
Understand what I'm
stats
saying? Now.
alone. I
It's
follow
not
eye
like-
test.
Yeah, when you look at what they've done.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's like they do it now. When you watch Super Sports and then they show you top 10 goals,
Yeah.
a particular player, your top 10 goals, that kind of thing. You're not saying, oh, he's the best
Yeah.
right winger. You now say, okay, let me give you the top 10, supposed top 10 right wingers.
Yeah.
When you now do that, then you
Yeah.
can now start saying, are you sure Mo Salah should be?
That's
Because
not-
you now start seeing the kind of impact these other players were actually having. at
Very
the time.
true.
So
But
that's what
me,
I'm
I'm
saying.
looking at like Cristiano Ronaldo. That one is different.
Okay, because-
that one is different
because-
breed. But when you look at both the eye tests and the numbers, Mohamed Salah, like he passes in the eye test.
He's a great,
he passes in
great player. You cannot take it
European.
from him.
Like if he goes into if we put Mohamed Salah into any team, both present and past, you will see like I think that team will go on to win trophies because so he's a very and for him to be there are some people that have been in that league, or Man U fans and they are the players, likes of geeks that didn't travel anywhere, they all stayed only.
You see this way.
Geek did not want to experience outside.
There was no need to experience outside when you had the best.
And not true.
He had the best in England. The best in England.
But anyways,
If I were him, I won't trade him for anything in the world.
there's no problem because he knows if you go there, you will come back.
Anywhere gigs went.
You-
Don't say that.
But anyways,
You hear players like legends like
no,
Zinedine.
no,
Hold on
Giggs.
now. Hold on now. You hear players like Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah.
You hear players like
of course,
Xavi, Iniesta.
Yeah, they
They
salute
reference.
Giggs.
They
Giggs.
reference gigs. Hold on now. They reference gigs and then Paul Scholes.
Yeah.
To tell you how much these players were.
No,
You
Giggs.
seem to be underrating
No.
Manchester United
But my
players
own is
legends.
Mohamed.
Do you have a legend?
No problem.
Do you have a City legend?
There's no problem. I
No,
have
that, I
Aguero.
think
That nearly died. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. City fans, never,
But wait,
never
no,
mind.
sorry.
He has retired well.
so. You in the scheme of things, you call Aguero your legend. Yes.
Of course, now what's
Apart from Aguero, name and
yeah, Toure is a legend now. Well, Joe Hart is a legend now.
you
at
disgrace
Joe
your
Hart.
you disgrace your legend.
You had Joe Hart.
Of course, now.
Joe Hart.
David Silva
How
is a
many? How many? David, wait.
David Silva now.
No, you said Joe Hart. Let's start with Joe Hart.
No,
How
forget
many-
that one. I'm talking about Mohamed Salah now.
Okay.
We'll come back to that one. So for best African player in the league,
Of all time.
he is now.
Like I said, he will be. For me, I would say he's one of the best African.
Yeah,
players
to be honest,
that has built
if
the
we
league.
look at it, I would love to pick an Okocha. I'm sorry. I'd love to pick a Didier Drogba,
Ahead of Salah?
but the stats are incredible. But in terms of presence, in terms of
I understand what you're saying.
yeah, it's
You
difficult.
almost couldn't outmark
Didier Drogba.
You just couldn't keep it quiet. But Mo Salah, you can actually keep it
Yes.
quiet. You can actually keep Mo Salah
Eh?
quiet.
Keep Mo Salah quiet.
Yeah, you can.
In very few games.
There are a lot
so-
of games
Well, the
where
point is, that's what I'm
where
saying.
Salah is just not present. But you can almost not see a game where Didier Drogba would not
As a matter
challenge.
of fact, Didier Drogba was the one that changed certain games. That was on 0-0. He was Q, always turn out with the goals. I'm not saying that.
Mohamed Salah has done that.
I'm a
Yeah,
Man United
he-
fan.
Mohamed Salah has done that.
But I think the only kind of player I would have loved to have a Man United,
Is Drogba?
TJ Drogba as a striker.
No. See,
I would have loved him to be at Man
one
United.
of game, final. Who will you pick?
Final.
Drogba or Mohamed Salah? Of course,
Final.
We're picking Drogba.
Of
There's
course,
no
I'm
two
giving,
ways, bro.
Drogba is on my
Yes,
number 9.
but you can't overlook Mohamed Salah.
I'm not
Like-
overlooking
like,
him. I'm saying he's great.
Yeah,
But
but
he's a great
I
player.
think when it comes to Africa,
Yeah.
like players that have come into the Premier League, African players that have come into the Premier League. When you talk about Okocha, Drogba, Yaya
he's one of them,
Toure,
yeah.
I think Mohamed Salah is up there,
he's one of
and the rest are under.
He's one of them.
I think Mohamed Salah is
So
up there, and the rest
if
are
we
under.
look,
He's one of them,
like
but
I
he's
think
one
I'm
of
going to say, like I said earlier, if we're looking at the numbers,
Uh-huh.
the numbers and goals,
Eye test,
assists,
uh-huh.
eye test, and all of that, Salah. But if we're looking at football impact, people like a real game changer. Didier Drogba.
So will you say because Drogba had more PR than Mohamed Salah?
What do you call PR?
Drogba had more
This
PR.
guy-
Of course, now Mohamed Salah is not really. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you think Drogba had PR?
Of course,
Hold on now. I'm coming.
Drogba.
Did you know? Wait now. Before he came from Marseille, did you know him?
I do know, but I mean in the league now, in the Premier League now.
He came, no,
but
my-
when he came into the Premier League, his PR was
Did you know
Jesus
Essien?
Christ.
Did you know
I
Essien?
do know Essien now.
My point was Mourinho did his homework. When they wanted to buy Drogba,
Yeah, I have seen that.
when they wanted to buy
interview.
Drogba,
Yeah.
Abramovich said, "Let's get to someone else." When I said no, I want Drogba. I think they were trying to pitch Kezman or something, or Shevchenko at the time. He said no, I want Drogba.
So
And then Drogba came amongst all the big money they were signing. Drogba came for the cheapest, I think 15, if I'm not mistaken. Hit the
And
ground,
delivered, man.
hit the ground.
hard.
Who knew me? I didn't know. I was like,
And
who's this
overnight,
black person?
his success just started speaking for him. I
yeah,
think that's what
Exactly.
it was.
So it's not a PR. It's that I've come and I've delivered.
but what is so why see like Mohamed Salah now? What is because as I said he's very, very underrated. If Mohamed Salah is very, very under, I can tell you that if someone like if David Beckham that you called, with the eye test and has these numbers that Mohamed Salah had and is on this lead, this will be a different conversation.
It's- yeah.
This will be. I think Mohamed Salah is very under, and that's why I said maybe the PR is what is sort of maybe affecting him. I can tell you for a fact, if someone like Phil Foden now gets the Salah's numbers, we know yeah what do from the media.
Like I always say, it's maybe it depends on maybe he doesn't want to be out there. I don't know. He can do his own PR, or whoever needs to do their own PR needs to do his own PR for him. If they're not doing the PR for him, bro, he needs to tell them to do the PR for him. The idea is do what you need to do.
To be out there, yeah.
Mo is good. He converts his chances. He does his assists. Blah blah. There's no. I don't think there's. I think he has scored in every season at Anfield. I think that's what he has some good. I'm saying, but I won't say he's the best right winger of the EPL.
Yes, I think he is.
Well, that's your opinion. I don't think so.
This was said Beckham.
No.
He was
You put Beckham
You
ahead
said
of
right
him.
winger, so
Yeah,
we're
I was
calling
just
people
calling
who
right winger.
have
I was
come
saying
through the same right
Yeah.
wingers that
I
were
didn't say it was the
also
all-time best.
amazing.
Yeah, no. But these guys have called. I feel Mohamed
Like
Salah
for you
is
to
better
even talk
than them.
about
If Robben-
and just be
No,
like,
if Robben was
Robben,
played
no.
for a longer time in the EPL without being injured, Robben played his best years in Bayern Munich.
Yes,
he didn't even play his best year in
That's why I said-
Madrid.
That's why I'm not
He went to
really
Madrid
good-
and still having injuries.
he
It was
wasn't
when he
really
went to
good-
Bayern
yes.
that he became a
That's why I'm not really putting
superstar.
record. He didn't stay long. But these other guys, is it Mahrez? Mohamed Salah is like, I can say after Mahrez, after Mohamed Salah, maybe Hazard. That's how then I'll put Mahrez. If I'm not, who else at the top of my head?
Hazard is even a left winger, not a left.
As like in the wingers, I'm just saying wingers per se.
Well,
But,
there's so many wingers, bro.
but
They've been
Mohamed
a
Salah,
lot of wingers,
EPL has great so many
lot of wingers.
fantastic
but
wingers.
they have. But who is like Mohamed Salah?
Mohamed Salah is Mohamed Salah. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's the best.
So
of
what
the
do Mohamed
EPL.
Salah need to do? Like because it seems he's still very underrated.
He's not underrated.
I think he's very, very underrated.
He's there, but he's not. You can say in terms of numbers, he's up there.
yeah,
But
impact.
as per what you've done, as per what you, how far
The
you
influence.
influence on your team.
influence.
I
Has
think he
Mo
has-
Salah taking his anyway? Well, I
I
wouldn't
think he
know.
has done that too. That's I think.
Would you even say
Good luck to
that?
him.
Would you even say is okay? Now this will be controversial,
Uh-huh.
but would you even say Mo Salah is the most influential in that Liverpool team? I would say Van Dijk.
He's part of the. He's part
He's
of
not-
the. he's-
but-
It's Van Dijk actually.
But in the
Van Dijk
time
is the
of
most influential.
Drogba at Chelsea, I could say, well, maybe apart from John Terry.
No, JT.
Yeah,
JT.
apart from John Terry, because
Lampard.
those guys were already there way before him. But he was a major
Just
leader
voice, a
in that
force.
team.
As I said, maybe I don't know. That's why I said maybe the PR part because Mohamed Salah, see, like one of the best managers ever, said defense win you titles and attack win you games, of which Pep Guardiola scattered that record last season because our defense was not good and we won the title. So, but anyways,
So what he means is that he only changed the narrative, saying that if you hold the ball, you can win. It doesn't necessarily mean that this other person was wrong.
I'm just throwing banter there, but I'm just trying to say Mohamed Salah, if he's not scoring those goals, there will be games where
I agree.
they don't win. And Van Dijk is very influential, no doubt, too. But I think in terms of they're on the same level. If you lose, if Van Dijk he gets injured, it affects it. If Mo Salah gets injured, the effect will be much.
For 4 seasons, 3 or 4 seasons,
Yeah.
Salah was able to be successful because Bobby Firmino.
Yeah,
Bobby Firmino did not.
was a selfless striker.
Selfless striker. There are several times where he had goals where he would pass to Salah to score.
But
If
now-
Bobby
now-
Firmino was a greedy player like Nunes that they have now, Salah won't score those goals. You can see now Salah is struggling. For Salah to hold on now.
he's not struggling,
Hold on
Uche.
now.
This
For Salah
current
to
season.
score the goals he scores, he doesn't get those balls that Bobby Firmino does. Bobby Firmino was more than a 9 for Liverpool.
Yeah.
In fact, he made Liverpool play the way they played.
Anyways.
Now, when Klopp decided to change it and went for an out-and-out 9
Yeah.
to reduce the burden on Mo and his wingers, it's the Nunes scoring.
But
Nunes is a young Cavani.
100
100 chances, score one.
Yeah. Very true. Even today, Seb, I was like, oh my god. But I want to say something.
Did they
now.
even
So,
win? I didn't win the game. Did they
where
win?
we-
They won,
They won. So if you want to rank now, let's just say Drogba, Mohamed Salah, and who will I call? Drogba, Mohamed Salah, Yaya Toure.
Yaya
Those-
Toure.
Those three. How will you Drogba, Mohamed Salah,
Well,
Yaya
based
Toure?
on-
Like, anyhow, who do you want to
Based
put
on
one,
numbers.
number 2, number 3?
based on numbers. If it's numbers, you can
No,
give-
forget because this other guy is the Yaya Toure, to be unfair to him because he wasn't a forward.
For me?
Like no,
I'll
Yaya Toure.
rate it. I'll rate it Drogba, Yaya Toure, Mo.
You rate Drogba, Yaya Toure move.
Yes.
Why you heard that?
You don't understand what he did for you.
Wait, I'm
Even
coming.
you as a City player.
Wait, I'm coming.
I think looking,
I'll go give Yaya
It's tough.
second.
I think I'll still pick. Personally, I'll still pick Didier Drogba first. I'll pick Salah second. I'll pick
And Yaya Toure.
And Yaya
So,
Toure third.
okay, me, I'll do more Yaya Toure, Drogba.
No problem. That's fine. But I'm just letting you know that Yaya did. Do you
Yeah,
know how many
Yaya-
times
Yaya-
on the season
No,
that you
no,
should
no.
have lost your game?
Yaya played.
Yaya single-handedly
no,
give
no,
you guys titles.
Yaya
But
played.
anyways, guys, let us know your own ranking in the comment
Yes.
section.
Yeah.
Let's know Drogba, Yaya Toure, and Mohamed Salah. Let's know in the comment section, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.